This is story time with PaPa and
little Jayla.
once upon a time, there was a huge fish. And he used to swim in the ocean and make big waves. And one day the fish came up out the water. And when he jumped out of the water, he fell on the land and it made a sound like. And then there was a little girl out there. And the little girl saw the fish and she went over to the fish and said, "Mr. Fish, are you okay?" And the fish opened his mouth and he bit her. And the girl screamed. And the fish bit her again. And the girl screamed again. And the girl began to cry. And she cried louder. And the fish became compassionate. He said, "Please don't cry, little girl, because I didn't mean to bite you, but I thought you was a worm." And the little girl said,
"I'm not a worm."
And the fish said, "I know you're not a worm now." And the little girl said,
"It's okay."
And the little girl, she began to touch the fish on the fish's head. She touched his nose. She touched his hand, his fin. And then she touched the fish's nose. And the fish said, "Don't touch my nose." And the little girl said,
"Sorry."
And the fish said, "It's all right." And the fish began to flop around on the ground.
And the fish couldn't breathe, so the little girl threw the fish in the water.
And when the fish jumped in the water, he made a big sound. And the fish swam off back to where he used to live. And he always remembered the little girl. And the little girl always remembered the fish.
The end.
The end.